A Hartlepool's drugs transporter is among a gang caged after a North East boxer's lucrative 1 million cocaine ring was toppled. Thomas Bly from Hartlepool worked as the transporter in Robert Ismer's untouchable drugs ring until it was busted by French officials who hacked their EncroChat communications network. Now 3 of the cronies have been jailed for a combined 32 years, with a 4th member due for sentencing next month. Newcastle Crown Court heard that Ismer, who has fought for national boxing championships, was in charge of the untouchable gang of 4. Once the hacked Encro messages were read by police, it was clear Ismer and others were involved in the buying of selling of large amounts of cocaine. The court heard Ismer, who was in charge of the conspiracy, later went on the run to Cyprus to try to evade justice and had to be extradited. The court heard Sean Holywell was his trusted lieutenant. Gary Hope was a starman who received a wage for providing that service, and T-Sada Blythe helped transport the drugs around. After assessing their communications, police put the gang under covert surveillance, but before they were arrested. When Hope was arrested, they found a bag for life he had stored at his parents' home containing 5 kilos of cocaine. Blythe was linked to the recovered cocaine by his DNA, which was found on some of it. When Ismer was arrested, he had 3 mobile phones, a cash counter machine, and a debtors list amounting to 87,000. When Holywell was stopped by police, he had a kilo of cocaine under his passenger seat in a cloth bag. Police seized a total of 6.7 kilos of cocaine, worth up to 286,000, but the court heard the total amount supplied over the period of the charges between March and April 2020 amounted to 21.7 kilos, worth up to 868,000 wholesale and much more at street level. Ian Cook, prosecuting, said Ismer, who has previous convictions for producing cannabis, played a leading role directing, organising and the buying and selling on a commercial scale with an expectation of significant financial gain. Mr. Cook said Holywell played a leading role and would have expected a significant financial advantage, while Hope played a lesser role, sentencing Ismer, Holywell and Blythe for their role in the cocaine plot. Hope's case was adjourned. Judge Tim Gittins said, "You are to be sentenced for your part in the pernicious trade in cocaine. It was a high stakes and a high profit enterprise." Ismer, 37, of Washingwell Lane, Wickham, Gateshead, was jailed for 16 years and 4 months for the cocaine conspiracy and failing to surrender by fleeing to Cyprus. He will also be subject to a serious crime prevention order when he is released. Holywell, 34, of Fair Terrace, Burnopfield, County Durham, also admitted conspiracy to supply cocaine and was jailed for 11 years and 8 months. Blythe, 33, of Sedgwick Close, Hartlepool, admitted 2 counts of being concerned in the supply of cocaine and got 5 years and 7 months. Hope, 45, of Poplar Avenue, Burnopfield, County Durham, will be sentenced next month. Dominic Thomas, for Ismer, said he is a talented boxer and a larger-than-life character who is a good father to his 3 young children. He said he has not coped with the proceedings well and had to be extradited back to the UK. Mr. Thomas said Ismer previously hadn't appreciated the harm drugs cause, but that has been put right after he saw the misery they cause while remanded in custody. Jeremy Barton, mitigating for Holywell, said he has a family who will be affected by his loss of liberty. He said he fell into taking drugs and got into debt, then became more and more involved in the supply of drugs. He added that references speak of a different side to him. Robin Turton for Blythe said it was lamentable that he had to wait 4 years to be sentenced, and said he is now clean of his cocaine habit. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my crime channel. Thank you.